Former Canadian radio superstar Jian Ghomeshi could face time behind bars after officially being charged with sex crimes. Tammy Sutherland is following this story for Entertainment City and tells us how it all went down. Tammy?
Well, Brad, this is the hallway where a mob of media was waiting for Jian Ghomeshi to come out of these elevators after he appeared in court. It's the first time we got a glimpse of the ex-CBC host since he went into hiding about a month ago after allegations of sexual assault surfaced. Well, he's now out on bail after appearing here in court where he was thrust into an all-out media circus.
Clear path, please. One step back.
Absolute
One step back.
pandemonium.
Clear path, please. Let's go. Come on. Back, please.
Jian Ghomeshi forced to make his way through a chaotic crush of cameras after his bail hearing in a Toronto courtroom yesterday. Led into the court in the back of a cop car, he tried to avoid showing his face. Hours before, he surrendered to police and was charged with 4 counts of sexual assault and 1 count of overcoming resistance, choking. After being released on $100,000 bail, Ghomeshi stood stoic and silent, while his lawyer, Marie Heenan, spoke briefly.
We'll be pleading not guilty. We will address these allegations fully and directly in a courtroom.
Jian, do you have anything to say to the victims, your family, your fans?
There were 2 ways Ghomeshi could have left the courts: hiding his face, dodging the media, or with his face forward like he did.
He knows what he's doing. He's putting himself out there. He's accepting on some level what he's done, and he wants the public to realize that.
Inside the courtroom, Ghomeshi did not speak as allegations against him were read. Those details are protected by a publication ban, but we can tell you that there are 3 complainants. One of them is actress Lucy Ducoteur.
Be careful.
Ducoteur was the first to publicly come forward with allegations. Others followed, 9 women and 1 man in total. Some have chosen to remain anonymous, all alleging violence or sexual assault at the hands of Jian Ghomeshi. News of allegations first surfaced in Ghomeshi's now famous Facebook post on October 26th. Word of his arrest started circulating on social media when Hello Canada contributor Shannon Gavani broke the news on Twitter. Part of Ghomeshi's bail conditions are that he has to live with his mother in Thornhill, Ontario, where he arrived last night. He must also stay away from the complainants, surrender his passport, and stay in Ontario. Ghomeshi will be back here in court on January 8th, and of course we'll be following the story as it evolves here on Entertainment City. For now, it's back to Brad.
And thank you, Tammy. From a Canadian scandal to a Hollywood sweetheart, Reese Witherspoon has announced she's going from the big screen to a small screen in a limited TV series, but not before she talks about taking a walk on the wild side in her upcoming film.
You get lonely. I'm lonelier in my real life than I am out here.
Reese spends a lot of time in her own company in this movie. Quite a challenging experience for her shooting that.
Besides talking about going wild, Witherspoon is also opening up about dealing with bad press after being arrested last year along with her husband.
She told us that when you go through very widely publicized missteps, you realize the only person you can really count on is yourself.
Read the candid interview in Hello Canada on newsstands and your next issue app today. And tune in to Entertainment City next Friday when we chat with Witherspoon about her raw performance in Wild. Visual blockbuster Interstellar is holding strong at the box office in its 3rd week. It comes as no surprise with such a star-studded cast, which includes Michael Caine. The veteran actor opened up about working with leading man du jour, Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey.
When we made this picture, he hadn't won the Academy Award yet. And I wonder if he has changed with the Academy Award and got a bit more snooty or snotty. But he was exactly the same. He's a really fabulous guy.
And remember, you can find us on Twitter at NCity for all your latest entertainment headlines.